Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. It's Frugalista here, and you know, I wanted to just sit down with you and talk about the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter, flawless filter. One of these days I will get it right. I will get the product right way round. I will get the name, but it's not today. Okay, Hollywood Flawless Filter for Superstar Youth Glow. I remember probably a year ago, if that, I had a few DMs from some of you going, have you tried this? Do you have a dupe for it? And I'm like, oh, I haven't tried it, and I'm sure there's so many dupes for it. And then, I don't know what possessed me recently, but I just ordered it off online, off of Sephora. I think I had some money burning a hole in my PayPal account. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try this. So I got shade 3, which is light medium. Charlotte Tilbury products, I think, run a little bit light because I have a 4 in the concealer, and you know, I feel like it's light. I got a medium in that powder, and I never do that. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna do one half of my face with this product as a primer, and then maybe play with it in other aspects too. But I have gathered some of my other luminous products that I use as either primers or mixers or sometimes highlighters, and I thought, let's play with them and see if we can come up with a dupe, because I feel like I'm this close to something very similar if the $44 price tag is not something you can reconcile, and I totally get that. So it comes with this doe foot applicator. You can use this like a tinted moisturizer, but it's it wouldn't really be much tint. I mean, the idea is that it's kind of this skin perfector. So it doesn't have any glitter at all. You know, it's not a highlighter where it's glittery. It has a pearlescent sheen to it with like a little bit of slip. So I feel like when it's on the skin, it kind of provides this veil of like just kind of not letting the texture of your skin through. Okay, so it just kind of looks like your skin. It doesn't really have any pigment as far as I feel. Yeah, so that's the skinny on it. You can use it under makeup, over makeup. If you don't want to wear makeup and you just want to wear this, great. So that is the purpose of it. Now let's explore. I've got some other lesser priced, but still great products here. Now this is the one I think is the closest. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some on my forearm. No, I'm going to put it on, yeah, I'm going to put it on my forearm. We're going to put it right here. This is the original, right? Okay, so we've got Charlotte Tilbury is right here. This might be a little tricky with the light, and I understand. I'm not going to blend it out too much, just a little, you know. And so this way we have, this is our baseline. So this is what that looks like. It's just so beautiful. Okay, now we're going to try the Milani. This is the Soft Focus Glow Complexion Enhancer. Same principle. You can use it before foundation, on top of foundation, in foundation, instead of. It's whatever you want. So there's 3 shades that I think I recall. This is Nude Glow. What I like about the Milani is that it is also not glittery. Like, it looks nice. Has just, you know, a soft sheen. Very similar. Danessa Myricks. You guys, I love Danessa Myricks products. Now, they are not as expensive as Charlotte Tilbury. They are higher end, yes, but yeah. Okay, so this is the Prism Effects Lotion, Hydrating Lotion. Love it. This is the shade Peach. See that? This one has a little bit of fragrance, Milani and Charlotte Tilbury do not have fragrance. This one also comes in other shades, so you know, this is nice. I mean, I have loved this and used this. This one I feel like has a little more shimmer to it, maybe just a little touch more mica in its ingredients, you know, in terms of why it's like that. I love how this sits on the skin. It's very soft. It's maybe just slightly less, there. Okay, right? And then of course you want to know, how does foundation sit on top of these products? How does it mix in? I mean, it matters, right? Sometimes one has whatever, the reason it's so great is just it has that one little je ne sais quoi, like that little bit about it that is like, yes, that's what sets it apart. I do think that the Danessa Myricks one has just a little more pearl, a little more metallic action. Now, one that I think is kind of a dark horse that I was like, where did you come from? So this is not necessarily cheap drugstore. It's, I think, in the $30 range, so a little more affordable. This is the Rose Amazing Cosmetics Illuminating Primer. I love, this is such a generous tube. I looked at this and I'm like, what? So do you see how it has just like, but let's take a look. We can even see. Pretty good. Like, wow. If you look at it next to the Charlotte Tilbury, it literally is the same. It doesn't have the hype, right? Does this one have fragrance? I can't. I'm gonna just do a little tiny bit just so you can see how crazy, like, Amazing Cosmetics, Charlotte Tilbury. Like, who'd have thought? Demonstrate the Charlotte on here. I also use it under my concealer because it like highlights. Oh, I could just be able to see how lovely it is, right? I mean, I'm so glowy from sunscreen. See that? Okay. So no flawless filter, a little bit, I mean, it does kind of blur or deflect or do something. I don't know, what the heck. What the heck? Okay, let's try the, I'm gonna go with the Milani. I mean, you could pick up like 3 tubes of the Milani for each Charlotte. Poor Charlotte, I'm sorry. I think it's funny how, I wonder what the, I don't know. I just have this like imagination of high-end products sitting around going, darling, those youngsters trying to come up with dupes to our product. I don't know why they talk like that. But And it's like, and they're just like laughing. Good luck, you know, like. So this side has the sheen, has some of that light refracting. This one still, I feel, kind of has it doesn't give me coverage, but it just kind of gives a distraction. Like, it's like, okay, look over there. Don't see my flaws over here. Oh, what's that, a bird? Like that. It's like trying to just deflect. This is nice too. Maybe not the same as, you know, but they both feel good on the skin. It's not, it's just like a little bit, not tacky, but you know, like a little something something. Okay, I'm gonna use a, where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna use my CYO foundation. It's drugstore. It is long lasting, but I feel like it's not a coverage that sort of, you know, really looks intense or anything like that. So I thought it was a good choice. I'm gonna fill it in on my right side. I'm so shiny. That's okay. I'm okay with that. The wet look is in. I'm not pressing hard. I'm kind of just doing a wash of foundation, and you know, in terms of how I'm applying it with the brush. Sometimes I feel like to a viewer, when we're applying product, it can look like we're really going hard, and I get sometimes a comment that says, wow, you're really aggressive on your skin, or especially that microblading or the derma rolling one. And I'm like, no, you guys, any little touch I do on my face, I turn red. I am not pressing hard, I promise you. I'm just, it looks like it because you can't feel or sense the pressure, you know, as an observer. Anyway, just say that. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like it's pretty good, right? For fun, let's use the Charlotte Tilbury concealer, the Magic Away, right here. I'm focusing right where it's the darkest because my, if we add more product right here, we're just going to chance the cakey aspect. I'm sorry if I look into the, you know, you see me like looking in the screen, the monitor. Honestly, it's like the best mirror because then I can see what you're seeing. So it's not like, oh, I'm checking myself out. I'm literally using it like a mirror because right here, the mirror that's right here on my desk is a whole different lighting situation. Yeah, okay. Can you tell the difference? You can, right? Right? Okay. I'm gonna put some right here too. We're gonna go real light. So I'm gonna let everything kind of marinate on my face for a few minutes. I'm gonna put on some eye makeup and that kind of thing, slap on some lipstick, whatever. And then I'm gonna come back so that you can see what's happening, if there's a difference, and then that way, before I even put on other face products, because I'm gonna try putting some of this on maybe over the top and layering it and just see what that does. You guys, I need to show you my shirt. It says, "Sorry I'm late. I didn't want to come." Is that just hilarious or what? Here, I can show you back here. Thank you to Thread Tank for sending me this. I love it. I posted it on my Instagram and people were going nuts. I'm gonna leave you a link so that you can get your own Sorry I'm Late shirt or any of the other shirts they have. They have so many cute ones. Whether they're inspirational, whether they're kind of cheeky, kind of, you know, they even have some, like there's a Gilmore Girls one, and yeah, it's fun. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. I threw on some eyeshadow, just some e.l.f. eyeshadow. I'm wearing mascara and eyebrow. Now, I went ahead and did more experimenting, and I put the Charlotte Tilbury over the powder, the everything, right? Hang on a second. I used this stipple brush from Wet n Wild. I love this stuff in liquid highlighters, but I love this brush in liquid highlighters, by the way. And I just brushed some on. It didn't move my product at all. It's got this glow, right? Now I did the same thing with the Milani, and it took a little bit of work. I had to do a couple layers, and I don't think it really moved my makeup, but I kind of had to do a little bit of like this action, you know what I mean? So still good, just not like, whoa, this is, you know, this one had a little more impact. And honestly, like I haven't powdered over it again or anything, and it kind of set. So I'm just gonna let it be. Same with this one. This one actually, yeah, this one just stayed put. So super exciting. It really is. So good job, Milani. I think, you guys, that if you want something to give your skin a glow, not spend as much money, I think this could work, okay? And if you want to just splurge on the Charlotte Tilbury, don't hold back. Oh, and FYI, I got to do a shout out to Marinesse Cosmetics from Australia. They sent me these Lip Lift Metallic 12-Hour Matte Lipsticks. This shade is number 1. Stunner. And oh my goodness, liquid lips were the very first liquid lip I ever tried, like 5-6 years ago, was from Marinesse. They are a company out of Australia. They have amazing makeup. I get some PR from them and I love it. It's kind of luxury, but you know, they have deals. This stuff smells crazy good, and it's just like, it's just cool. It's just cool. Look at that. Look at that. It's a little bit 80s. Like this shade, if this was, oh God, if I had this in 1987, my life would be perfect. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that I put on my Instagram, I'm like, you guys, I bought this and now I regret it because I love it. And you know, we'll see. I mean, I'm doing my best here. I'm just doing my best to come up with some low-end drugstore alternates to some high-end popular ones. But by all means, if you can spend the money, get the original, right? Actually, but this is really good. I actually had this first and I really liked it, and I have the bronze one, so. Alrighty guys, I hope you are subscribed to my channel. Everything that I used, I will try to link below. Check my description box. There are discount codes. And I just want to say one thing, all my affiliate codes, I've not received one check. Now, that could be an error on my part, and I really need to update my payment information to these companies, but any discount discount code I have not gotten any money from. So there you go. If I recommend something to you, it's because I like it. And if I have a discount code, it's because I figure, hey, I want to pass that savings on to you. That's it. Alrighty. Thank you so much. Oh, and I'll leave a link to the Thread Tank t-shirts. And I hope you are subscribed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.